Spider-Man, also known as Peter Benjamin Parker, is a superhero in Marvel Comics. Spider-Man was introduced as a teenager who gained spider-like abilities after being bitten by a radioactive spider at a science exhibition. This transformation grants him superhuman strength, agility, and the ability to cling to walls. Additionally, he develops a spider sense that alerts him to danger. Peter Parker resides in Forest Hills, Queens, New York City, where he lives with his Aunt May and Uncle Ben. His personal motto, "With great power comes great responsibility," reflects the moral lesson he learns after Uncle Ben's tragic death, which occurs shortly after Peter gains his powers. This event motivates him to use his abilities to fight crime and protect the innocent. As Spider-Man, Peter faces numerous adversaries, including the Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, and the Vulture. He also encounters other superheroes such as Daredevil, the X-Men, and the Avengers, often collaborating with them to combat larger threats. Throughout his journey, Peter navigates the challenges of balancing his life as a student, photographer, and superhero. Spider-Man's popularity has led to numerous adaptations in various media, including animated television series, films, and video games. His enduring appeal lies in his relatability as a young man facing everyday struggles while striving to make a positive impact in the world. Batman, also known as Bruce Wayne, is a prominent superhero in DC Comics. Bruce Wayne is the son of Dr. Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne, both of whom were murdered during a mugging when Bruce was a child. This traumatic event led him to swear vengeance against criminals and dedicate his life to fighting crime. Gotham City, the setting for Batman's adventures, is depicted as a sprawling, crime-ridden metropolis on the east coast of the United States. The Batcave, Batman's secret headquarters, serves as Batman's base of operations, housing his equipment and serving as a sanctuary. The original Robin, Dick Grayson, was a circus acrobat who became Batman's sidekick and partner in crime fighting. The Joker, one of Batman's most infamous adversaries, is depicted as a criminal mastermind with a penchant for chaos and dark humor. Alfred Pennyworth is Batman's loyal butler and confidant. Initially portrayed as a bumbling servant, Alfred's character was later reimagined as a skilled former British intelligence officer and medical doctor. The Bat Signal, a spotlight used by Gotham City Police Commissioner James Gordon to summon Batman, is a powerful searchlight with a projected bat-shaped emblem. The Arkham Asylum, a psychiatric institution housing many of Gotham's criminally insane, has become a central location in many Batman storylines. Batman has been featured in numerous adaptations, including television series, films, and video games. His enduring popularity stems from his complex character, compelling rogues gallery, and the dark, atmospheric setting of Gotham City. In Image Comics, Invincible, also known as Mark Grayson, is a superhero and the son of Nolan Grayson, known as Omni-Man, a Viltrumite warrior who secretly aims to conquer Earth. Mark's powers are inherited from his father and include superhuman strength, speed, stamina, flight, enhanced healing, and a prolonged lifespan. These abilities enable him to combat formidable foes and endure severe injuries. His healing factor allows him to recover from wounds that would be fatal to ordinary humans. In his early adventures, Mark faces various challenges, including his strained relationship with his father, who reveals his true intentions to dominate Earth. This revelation leads to a conflict between them, testing Mark's resolve and sense of justice. Throughout the series, Mark encounters numerous allies and enemies. He joins teams like the Teen Team and the Guardians of the Globe, working alongside other superheroes to protect Earth. Notable adversaries include the Mauler twins, a pair of genetically engineered villains, Angstrom Livy, a scientist with the ability to travel between dimensions, and the Viltrumite Empire, his father's alien race. The series explores Mark's growth from a teenager grappling with newfound powers to a seasoned hero facing complex moral dilemmas. His journey delves into themes of identity, responsibility, and the consequences of power. The series has been praised for its character development, intricate storytelling, and its blend of traditional superhero elements with mature themes. Hellboy, a prominent character in the Dark Horse Comics universe, is a half-demon, half-human paranormal investigator. He was summoned to Earth during World War II by Nazi occultists, but was discovered by Allied forces. Raised by Professor Trevor Bruttenholm, he grew up to become a key agent of the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense, dedicated to combating supernatural threats. Hellboy's physical attributes include red skin, a right hand of enormous size and indestructible nature, and small horns on his forehead, which he files down to maintain a human appearance. Despite his demonic origins, he possesses a strong moral compass and a deep sense of duty. Throughout his stories, Hellboy confronts various mythological and occult entities, including the Baba Yaga, Rasputin, and the Ogdru Jahad. He also faces challenges related to his destiny, particularly the prophecy foretelling his role in the apocalypse. Despite these ominous predictions, Hellboy consistently chooses to defy his foretold path, striving to forge his own destiny. The BPRD, the organization with which Hellboy is affiliated, is a collective of individuals with unique abilities dedicated to investigating and combating paranormal phenomena. Hellboy's enduring popularity is attributed to his complex character, rich mythology, and the unique blend of horror, folklore, and superhero elements in his stories. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT, published by IDW, are a group of 4 anthropomorphic turtles, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo, who are trained in ninjutsu by their adoptive father, Splinter, a mutant rat. Their origins are rooted in a tragic past, where their human counterparts, Hamato Yoshi and his sons, were betrayed and killed by Oroku Saki, who would become the Shredder. In modern times, the spirits of Yoshi and his sons are reincarnated as Splinter and the Turtles, respectively, in a research laboratory owned by Baxter Stockman, a scientist secretly allied with the extraterrestrial Krang. Exposure to mutagen transforms them into intelligent, humanoid beings, setting them on a path to combat the forces of evil. The IDW series expands their universe with new characters and storylines. It has been praised for its depth, character development, and its blend of action and humor. Key story arcs in the IDW series include City Fall, where Leonardo is brainwashed and becomes an ally of the Shredder, Krang War, which delves into the conflict with the alien Krang, and Reborn, which explores the aftermath of significant battles and the Turtles' efforts to rebuild their lives. These arcs contribute to the ongoing narrative of the Turtles' growth and their struggles against various adversaries. Throughout their adventures, the TMNT are joined by allies such as April O'Neil, a journalist and close friend, Casey Jones, a vigilante with a strong sense of justice, and Alapex, a mutant fox and former enemy-turned-ally. They face numerous foes, including the Foot Clan, led by the Shredder, the Triceratons, an alien warrior race, and various mutants and criminals that threaten their city. The IDW TMNT series has significantly influenced the franchise, introducing new characters and expanding the lore while staying true to the core themes of brotherhood, justice, and the battle between good and evil. The Power Rangers comic series, published by Boom Studios, began with the release of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers No. 0. This series reimagines the original television characters and expands their universe through new storylines and characters. The central characters are the original Power Rangers: Jason Lee Scott, Red Ranger; Kimberly Ann Hart, Pink Ranger; Zach Taylor, Black Ranger; Trini Kwan, Yellow Ranger; and Billy Cranston, Blue Ranger. These teenagers are chosen to protect Earth from various threats, including the evil sorceress Rita Repulsa and her minions. Their primary weapon is the Megazord, a giant robot formed by combining their individual Zords. A significant storyline is the Shattered Grid event. This crossover involves multiple Ranger teams from different dimensions coming together to stop Lord Drakon, a villain who merges the powers of past Rangers. The event is pivotal in the series, introducing new characters and altering the status quo. Another key arc is Necessary Evil, which explores the consequences of the events in Shattered Grid and introduces the Omega Rangers, Jason, Zach, and Trini, who operate outside the authority of Zordon, the Rangers' mentor. This arc delves into themes of leadership and the moral complexities of being a hero. Later, Boom Studios launched Power Rangers Prime, a new series that serves as a reboot of the comic continuity. The story follows Lauren Shiba, a former samurai ranger, as she arrives in Angel Grove, leading to new adventures and challenges for the Rangers. Throughout its run, the Power Rangers comic series has introduced various characters, including the Omega Rangers, the Solar Rangers, and the Coinless, each adding depth to the Power Rangers universe. The series has been praised for its character development, intricate plots, and the expansion of the Power Rangers mythos. In Valiant Comics, Bloodshot is a super soldier created by the secret government organization Project Rising Spirit. His body was engineered using experimental nanites, microscopic machines injected into his bloodstream, granting him enhanced physical abilities and regenerative healing. These nanites enable him to recover from severe injuries, camouflage himself, alter his body shape, and communicate with machines. Bloodshot's origin story involves his transformation from a soldier named Angelo Mortali into a living weapon. After being subjected to the nanite procedure, he adopts the name Bloodshot and seeks to uncover the truth behind his creation and the organization that controls him. Throughout his journey, Bloodshot has been associated with various groups, including the Hardcore and Unity. He has also crossed paths with other notable characters in the Valiant universe, such as Ninjak. Bloodshot's abilities and experiences have been explored across multiple comic series that delve into his battles, alliances, and personal struggles as he navigates a world filled with corruption and hidden agendas. In addition to his comic book appearances, Bloodshot has been featured in other media, expanding his presence beyond the pages of Valiant Comics. His character continues to evolve, maintaining a significant role in the Valiant universe. Joseph Joe Higgins is a superhero created by Archie Comics. He is recognized as one of the earliest patriotic superheroes in American comics. Joe is the son of Thomas, a government biochemist working on a formula to enhance human strength during World War II. After his father's death in a German sabotage, Joe completes the formula and applies it to himself, gaining superhuman strength, invulnerability, and enhanced agility. He adopts the alias The Shield, symbolizing his commitment to defending American values. In his early adventures, Joe serves as an FBI agent, with his secret identity known only friendly to the FBI chief. He partners with Juju Watson, a fellow agent unaware of Joe's dual identity. Joe's costume, resembling the American flag, becomes a symbol of patriotism and justice. Dusty, Joe's sidekick, whose father was killed by foreign agents, is adopted by Joe and becomes his partner in crime fighting. Joe's stories often involve combating espionage and other threats to national security. Joe's legacy continues in various adaptations and reboots, maintaining his status as a pioneering figure in the superhero genre.